Caged for years, a chimpanzee reaches out for help.
It's a hard one to see a creature like that have to go through all of this.
Houston SPCA investigators rescue him, but he's in severe pain.
Because we don't know his age, cancer is a possibility.
Clear the house from here to wildlife.
Now the race is on to save his life.
No matter what happens, he's going to be better now.
The male SPCA investigator puts his Stetson hat on and turns to the camera. A female investigator holds two long-haired dogs, one black, one white. Another female investigator talks on her radio as she drives a patrol car. The team stand in front of the SPCA building. Animal Cops, Houston. They a busy and complicated network of freeways under sunny skies.
Houston SPCA investigator Debbie Michelson is responding to an emergency call that's like nothing she's ever experienced before.
The reporting did not go to the house. She knew somebody else that went to the house.
She's received a tip that a chimpanzee's life may be in danger, and reports suggest the owner has been mistreating it.
He gives it soda out of soda cans to drink, and he lets it smoke cigarettes, and they said it looked really weak. Okay, bye. Can't imagine giving it cigarettes, giving it sodas. It just, if that's actually what's happening, it's just mind-boggling that somebody would treat a wild animal like that.
This could be a dangerous situation for Michelson. Because chimps share 94% of our DNA, they can pass on deadly diseases to humans.
Back to this fire station.
That's what I figured.
Michelson's called Chief Investigator Charles Jansen for backup.
35 to 40 minutes.
The owner's not home, but Jansen locates the chimpanzee in a building next to the house.
Take Highway 90.
The chimp's so sick that Jansen immediately takes action and calls the Harris County Precinct 1 Constable's office to seal off the area.
This is a very sick chimpanzee. I need a patrol supervisor at this location.
Talk to you about
Next, he calls the Houston Zoo to contact their specialist primate section.
Y'all have the ability when y'all come out to bring drugs for the train.
He wants the chimp tranquilized and seized immediately. Michelson has some information. The chimp is called Fred. He's at least 25 years old and has been vomiting for some time.
Charles wants to limit the amount of people that come in contact with it. There could be highly contagious. We have Tyvek suits that each investigator carries in our vehicle and full face respirators and stuff, so we're being very careful.
They don protective suits.
Deputy Constable Christine Kendrick videotapes the scene.
This is Deputy Christine Kendrick. We are in Crosby, seizing a chimpanzee with a warrant.
Kendrick is disturbed by what she sees. Fred is cowering in a dark cage and whimpering. The bottom of the cage is completely covered with soda cans and other garbage. No water or fresh food has been left for him. His only company is a TV set playing in the corner of the room.
Fred peers through bars.
Veterinarians from the Houston Zoo have arrived, and Fred has been tranquilized.
We'll give him all the fluids, sub-Q.
He's given fluids and is carried outside to be examined.
He's carried in a net. Fred is gently set down and the veterinarians examine him.
His abdomen is very tense.
He's so thin, his spine is clearly visible.
Basically, he's very emaciated. He has something going on in his abdomen.
1, 2, 3. Raise the back hatch.
It's critical that they get Fred to the Houston SPCA, where they have the facilities to care for him.
He's put in a cage, which is then put into an SPCA vehicle. Michelson in another car.
If he is drinking Diet Cokes and smoking cigarettes, it's got to be a poor, horrible diet. Who knows if this animal's bodily functions have been affected by this person thinking that this animal can just eat anything it wants. You know, who knows what the effect of a cigarette would be.
The busy freeways surrounding Houston.
At the Houston SPCA, Michelson gets her first close-up look at Fred as the sedative wears off. She's been an investigator for 2 years and is used to seeing animals in distress. But Fred's one of the worst cases she's ever seen.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
Debbie Michelson wipes tears from her eyes.
It's a hard one to see a creature like that have to go through all of this for so long. Just thinking of years being kept in a cage in filth and without any enrichment. I mean, it's just been a horrible life for him. But we're going to do our best to make it better for him.
Wildlife? Okay. Clear the halls from here to wildlife.
Jansen has arranged for a special room to be made available. Until a thorough diagnosis is obtained, Fred will be placed in quarantine away from other animals and shelter staff.
Animal Cops Houston.
We don't need an over-the-top commercial to promote winter sports. There's no crazy special effects or an orchestral soundtrack to make it epic. Because winter sports are thrilling by nature. Winter Sports, live and on demand on Discovery Plus.
It was no accident. It was planned.
Larry was out on the property and he got shot.
He looked directly at the officer and stated, "I killed him."
Brand new Murder in the Heartland starts Thursday the 9th of March on ID.
One person helping an animal makes a really big difference.
That's what I live for. That's why I do this job.
If we can protect the weakest, you can change the world.
Every life is important.
Dodo Heroes starts Saturday at 8 on D-Max. Can't wait. Stream now on Discovery Plus.
I had this horrendous fear of anesthesia. When I found out that there was another option, an option where I could be awake, I lit up inside.
You might think that doing surgery while awake is crazy. It's a crazy idea.
You're gonna be awake.
It's not uncommon for people to want to see what's going on.
Will I really be able to see everything?
Yes.
I'm a little terrified.
Awake surgery is definitely not easy and definitely not something you want to try at home. Do you feel any pain? No.
It's amazing.
Patients call their friends, their family members.
I cannot believe I'm talking to you and you're doing surgery.
I'd like to get a selfie of us.
Awake Surgery starts Tuesday at 9 on Quest Red or stream on Discovery Plus.
I feel embarrassed.
I've never felt confident.
Losing your identity. You look in the mirror and there's a stranger looking back.
People are in a very vulnerable position. The impact can't be underestimated. My name's Eva Proudman and I'm a consultant trichologist. From the minute I see somebody, I'm starting to form my diagnosis. The sooner we act on a treatment, the more hair we can save and the better result we can get.
My name's Edward Paul. I'm a hair transplant surgeon.
Every hair we're placing is part of someone's life. The grafts are going in very nicely.
That regrowth is just amazing.
My God, the hairline.
Oh, I feel like a new woman.
Wow.
You've changed his life as well as mine.
I love it when a plan comes together.
The Hair Loss Clinic, Wednesday at 10 on Really, or stream the full series now on Discovery Plus.
Animal Cops Houston. Chimp Fred in a cage.
At the Houston SPCA shelter, Fred, the chimpanzee rescued from cruel conditions, is showing no signs of improvement. He's not eating, and moving around seems to be causing him pain. Vets from the Houston Zoo have arrived to run more tests. Dr. Terry Schweiss is Vice President of Animal Welfare and Chief Veterinarian of the Houston SPCA. She's growing increasingly worried about Fred.
When he's walking around in his enclosure, he can't straighten out like a normal chimpanzee could. So we're very concerned that the chronic malnutrition and the poor caging environment may have left him with a spinal deformity, perhaps rickets, perhaps just arthritis from very long-term poor conditions that he lived in.
Although he's extremely weakened by his condition, Fred is almost 5 times stronger than a human, and with powerful teeth, he'll have to be tranquilized before any medical work can be done. Dr. Maud Marin has the task of darting Fred.
Oh,
Oh, he doesn't want to be. He needs to be 90 degrees from me. It's almost like he knows, so he's staying in front. Oh, he's like breaking my heart, buddy. He knows. They are so smart.
He knows exactly what's about to happen. So Dr. Marin needs a colleague to help and act as a decoy.
Sometimes if we come with a second one, he actually doesn't know which one's the real dart. And sometimes it's hard to hide from both. So by hiding from him, he may actually give me a chance.
I'm sorry.
I think if you actually, distract him.
I'm sorry. We're gonna make it better, buddy.
That worked. And here you go. Good job, Grant. Thank you. That worked perfect. He was totally into you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little weak person.
Within minutes, the tranquilizer takes effect, and Fred can now be safely transferred to the X-ray room.
He's better on his back or on his side.
Fred's wheeled on a small trolley.
Dr. Cheryl McGuire is on hand to help. Like all the staff at the Houston SPCA, she's been concerned about Fred's rapid deterioration.
Any little movement sends him off the edge. He's so painful. But where is it? You know, localizing it, that's the deal.
We did the buprenorphine earlier on. If he's got painful stimulation, it might help him. 97.0.
Not sure yet what the problem is, but he definitely has some bony issues because you can see he's all hunched over. So I'm not sure if today there's something worse with that or if it's just something inside his abdomen, one of his organs that's giving him trouble.
Water blanket.
I'm ready.
Fred's X-rayed.
Learn how to work around it.
The Houston SPCA is entirely funded by charitable donations. This allows them to have relationships with organizations like the Houston Zoo, which helps them to care for exotic animals like Fred.
We got to do a lot of work, ultrasound, radiograph, took some blood, took some urine. So we're sending it all to the labs to have a little bit of a better clue of his general health and try to figure out what's going on with him. Because it's kind of obviously painful. We're not able to really figure out why or where. He does have an issue with his spine, that's for sure, and it's clear, but we're just not sure if there's a new problem or that's just what he's been for the last few years.
A hot water bottle wrapped in a towel will make him more comfortable as he begins to wake up.
Seeing him in such pain over the last week has just been really, really hard for me. I have become very, very attached to him. Now I feel like we're really going to be able to make some progress in figuring out why he's been so uncomfortable, and then keep improving from there.
Terry strokes Fred, who's still out cold. A judge enters a Harris County courtroom.
All rise. Harris County Justice Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Del Bardinsky presiding.
At the Harris County Courthouse, the legal ownership of Fred is about to be decided.
Let me call Officer Jansen to stand. Could you tell the court just briefly what those pictures show?
You have an overall shot of his habitat. You can see
Fred's owner has not turned up in court, so Jansen describes the scene.
There is debris of different types of soda cans, water bottles, and then unidentified black objects all over the container. There was no food or water present. In the photograph, you'll see a hand placed over the backbone. That is the animal's backbone, which should not be discernible, and you can also see all the individual vertebrae.
Were we able to ascertain who the owner of the animal was?
Yes, I did.
I've written the owner's name on the judgment. Is that the owner as you ascertained him to be?
Yes, it is.
Pass the witness.
You're with the Houston Zoo, is that right?
That's correct.
This appears to be an old chimpanzee. Is that the case or not?
I guessed it to be 20 to 35 years of age. He does look older, though, because of his poor condition.
I am awarding the chimpanzee to the Houston SPCA. I want to thank everybody for the Houston SPCA, and I want to especially thank our vet from the Houston Zoo for coming. That concludes this hearing.
It's another significant step for Jansen and his team in their efforts to help Fred.
Chief Investigator Jansen.
The Houston SPCA now will begin the process of trying to find a permanent placement for this animal. We want to try and find a sanctuary where we can place it and hopefully find one to where it can be with its own kind and it can live its life out in peace.
Fred is just one of the 500+ animals currently in the shelter, and every day more arrive.
Rescue 3 to base. Show me 98 last location.
Roman Leal is one of the Houston SPCA's 4 rescue technicians. His work can lead him into the most unexpected of situations.
Every day is a new adventure. You just never know what to expect.
Today's first job concerns an uninvited guest flying through the window of a downtown apartment.
He flew in through that window, huh? Okay, he's flying all around there, in there, or?
He is. Right now he's on the back sill. He's just chilling out.
Okay, let's check him out. Yeah, I got my gloves and my my towel.
There's a broken window in the apartment.
I'll let you be the judge of that.
All right.
The man has no idea what kind of bird it is, only that it's big and too dangerous for him to approach.
He saw a bird.
Roman Leal climbs stairs into the apartment.
Must be in this. All the way upstairs, or?
No, this floor right here.
On this floor?
Look in the mirror. You'll see him in the mirror right there.
Oh, I see.
He's right there.
Yeah, he is pretty big.
It's a hawk with razor-sharp talons and a powerful beak.
Yeah, see, he's not really trying to attack. Okay, now he's trying to attack.
Be careful, there's a knife right by the right side.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. See, that's what they use as defense. They use their talons, and them talons are really, really strong. Yeah, he got me.
The hawk lies on its back, gripping Leal's suede gauntlet with a talon.
His talons are pretty strong. There he goes.
The bird's wings are spread.
Okay, let me get him right here. He won't let go. I'm not wearing that other glove, so I hope he doesn't flip around and grab me. Because them beaks are pretty strong.
Amazingly, after such a dramatic entrance, it has no obvious signs of injury.
I thought it was just a rocket that had been thrown through the window, so when I came upstairs, I turned the corner, and we approached the bird, and the bird got aggravated and started flapping its wing, was airborne at the time, and at that point I said, all right, I'm out.
The bird's now in a cage.
We're going to take him to the wildlife rehab, have the vets look at him, make sure he's not suffering internally or externally. It doesn't look like he has any extreme injuries. Make sure he doesn't have any head trauma from the hit to the window.
Great. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man.
No problem, Scott. Thank you.
Take care.
All right.
Roman Leal drives off in his red and white four-wheel drive.
Blast from the past. In 2005, a mother dog and her 6 puppies were found cowering under a trailer. They were starving, and one pup was covered in fleas and suffering from anemia. His life was hanging in the balance. He's now called Cheyenne and nearly fully grown. He's been adopted by Houston SPCA vet tech Daniel Fagan, who's already got a lot of mouths to feed.
I have 10 dogs, I think 6 turkeys, and 50 chickens.
Daniel loves animals and managed to make room for one more to give Cheyenne a second chance.
I just fell in love with her the day I seen her and decided to adopt her.
Leal gets on his car radio.
Rescue 3 to base.
Rescue technician Roman Leal is on his way back to the Houston SPCA shelter with the hawk that smashed through an apartment window when he gets another urgent call.
Squirrel hole in his leg with maggots.
He needs to respond quickly, but he runs into heavy traffic on the highway.
We can only be patient and be there as soon as possible. It is frustrating, but if you let the frustration get to you, it's only going to make matters worse. You won't have an open mind, you won't think clearly, and you go out to the location, and the chances of rescuing an animal might be slimmer.
Leal arrives at his destination. A guy appears holding a small box.
Hey, what's going on? It's a squirrel, huh?
Yes,
take a look at this little guy.
He's pretty bad.
It's a baby.
Yeah, you see the hole.
Oh, man. Seems as if maybe a cat got a hold of it. 1, 2, 3 holes, or apparently the maggots are just eating right through him. So yeah, he's pretty weak. I'm gonna get this right away to the wildlife rehab center and have them take a look at it. And
you think he's gonna make it?
Possibly. I mean, get some medicine on there and try to rehabilitate him as soon as possible. Let me see real quick. Keep him warm.
Leal puts the tiny squirrel in his vehicle and drives off.
The hawk and the baby squirrel will now be taken to the Houston SPCA, where a brand new partnership has been created.
Wildlife rehab and education.
The president of the Houston SPCA, Patty Mercer, formed this partnership with Wildlife Rehab and Education to care for the growing numbers of injured and orphaned wildlife that need help.
We've long had a collaboration with this particular organization for about the past 15 years, and they have handled a large number of wild animals, about 10,000 a year, that are injured or orphaned, and they didn't have an actual bricks and mortar facility. And so they've taken a portion of the Houston SPCA's building. Virtually every type of native wild animal will be coming through this wildlife center, from deer to possums, raccoons. If it crawls, slithers, flies, or walks, we're going to see it here.
The owl arrives and gives the baby squirrel to operations manager Margaret Bickel.
It's a little eastern gray squirrel. Thanks for bringing him in, and we'll check him out real good and clean all his wounds out. Probably put some stitches up here and some stitches down here. He's still a little chilly, so I'm going to put him in here to kind of let him distress a minute and get things set up so that we can get rid of those maggots and get his wounds all treated out and cleaned out.
Unloading the hawk.
That's a red-tailed hawk.
Next, the hawk is handed over to the care of Debbie Mitchell.
They're strong birds, very strong birds.
She needs to get him a larger, more suitable cage, but it's only a temporary home.
Got a good grip on my thumb. Anyway, I'm going to put him in here and let him de-stress, because it's been a very stressful situation to slam into a window and then to be stuck in someone's home and then someone chasing him and then ride in a car. So we're going to put him in here tonight. He looks like he's in pretty good shape. He's breathing kind of heavy. We're just going to let him kind of calm down and de-stress, because stress is a huge factor in wildlife.
The squirrel is bottle fed.
With all the maggots removed and the wound stitched, it's time for some much-needed food for the baby squirrel.
It's good he's able to take this in and do, but I think he's pretty content right now.
Once he's strong enough, he'll be released back into the wild.
He falls asleep as he sucks on the teat.
When a chimpanzee named Fred was rescued from a filthy cage, suffering and in pain, it shocked investigator Debbie Michelson.
It's a hard one to see a creature like that have to go through all of this for so long.
Fred's owner has since been charged with 1 count of animal cruelty. A few days ago, the Houston Zoo's primate specialists were called in to help when Fred's health began to deteriorate. He's received round-the-clock care, and Vice President of Animal Welfare and Chief Veterinarian Dr. Terry Schweiss has slowly been making progress with him.
Hey, big guy.
His general health is improving. He's less stressed, and the pain he was suffering has been reduced thanks to medication.
Are you thirsty? Yeah, you're thirsty.
She gives him water.
We're all very, very surprised at how dramatic his turnaround is. We certainly had hoped he'd be somewhat better, but I never expected to see him climbing the cage bars, having this much activity and attitude. He's really just with some hydration, with controlling the vomiting and getting some nutrition in him. He's really made an absolutely miraculous turnaround. You want to try some yogurt? I know you're hungry. Come on. Come on.
Fred's fed it with a teaspoon.
You want a little more? Come on. Come on. Want to play with that at all? You want to put your finger in there?
Fred dips a finger in the yogurt pot.
These are animals that are highly intelligent, that need constant enrichment, things that they can explore, puzzles, ways they can forage for food. As he gets stronger and stronger over the next few days, we'll start experimenting with different toys, boxes, things we can hide food in to help him learn how to forage, so that we can make his life while he's with us as ape-like as we can, until we can find him a really good sanctuary to spend the rest of his life in.
Fred puts his lips through the bars.
Oh, I know you wanted more, didn't you?
An enclosure for orangutans.
Can the Houston Zoo's expertise help Fred overcome his ordeal?
How do we build that relationship where he can move on and be able to really thrive and succeed?
And a dangerous rescue for a colony of cats.
Animal Cops Houston.
75 Main, the Ed spot in Southampton.
They're serving the Hamptons elite.
The money's really good because the customers are really rich.
And living under one roof.
Put a bunch of young restaurant workers together. What do you expect?
They're dishing out drama.
I hate it. It's garbage. You're gonna make me cry. I don't want to cry. I'm not done finished.
Breaking all the rules.
This boy is out of control.
And bringing down the house. Serving the Hamptons starts Tuesday the 7th of March on TLC. Can't wait. Stream now on Discovery+.
Can you knock on the table for us? If I had hair, it would all be standing up.
Brand new Ghost Hunters. Saturday at 9 on Really. Can't wait. Stream now on Discovery+.
Have you found love abroad and are planning on spending the rest of your life together? 90 Day Fiancé UK is back. We want to hear your international love story. To join the cast of the second season, email 90dayfiancéuk@cplproductions.co.uk.
This is House Calls. We are here. Stop. Whatever you're doing to this family.
Ghost Adventures House Calls, Friday at 9 on Really. Or stream the full series now on Discovery+.
They say it's not how you come into the world, it's how you leave.
A member of the Denver Broncos was killed last night in a drive-by shooting.
You can't prepare yourself for it.
The car door's open, and she's nowhere to be found.
There's somebody out there targeting the cheerleaders.
The more they kill, the smarter they get.
The darkest days in American football communities. Murder Under the Friday Night Lights starts Friday at 10 on Quest Red and stream previous series now on Discovery+.
This race is about expecting the unexpected.
Probably the most epic thing you can do as a sailor.
Stream The Ocean Race, live and on demand on Discovery+.
The team is back.
I don't think this is going to be straightforward.
Called in by these desperate celebrities.
I'm looking forward to this.
Welcome to my humble home.
I love this house. I just want help.
They're seeking answers.
Did you hear that?
I'm getting a bit weird now.
Seeking peace.
I'm literally shaking.
Oh my God.
Seeking.
What was that?
Help.
Leave
I'm going.
me alone.
Brand new Celebrity Help My House is Haunted, streaming the 24th of February, only on Discovery+.
I've never been as scared of that before.
When you're faced with the unexplainable.
It was just total disbelief.
I've never seen anything like that.
There's something buried in here.
Can you decide what's real?
That camera's locked off. You couldn't see any wires, cables.
Is there somebody in your house with you?
No, why?
Do you believe what you see?
The footage is amazing.
Oh my God.
Brand new Unexplained Caught on Camera starts Saturday the 4th of March on Really. Can't wait. Stream now on Discovery+.
Animal Cops Houston.
The Houston Zoo has nearly 5,000 animals on its 55-acre site, with 900 different species. Over the years, it's built up a special relationship with the Houston SPCA. And today, behaviorist Elise Gouge has arrived on an important visit. She's arranged to meet the zoo's ape keeper, Lynn Killen.
But
I would imagine not.
Elise's mission is to help Fred, the chimp who was cruelly confined in a cage for years. Fred was denied all the normal chimpanzee experiences while growing up, so Lynn has brought Elise to see one of the zoo's star attractions.
An orangutan.
Hi, Rudy. Hi. And Rudy is saying, pay attention to me.
He's like, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, hello.
Okay, so what are some ideas for taking the stuff that we've got going on for this guy and how he can translate it to the chimp?
Purses would be good enrichment because, first of all, we make sure that they're clean.
Okay.
But great apes are so smart, you could put a piece of gum in there and then give it to Rudy.
She slips a purse into his cage.
And see if he finds it. Even if he swallowed it, it wouldn't be a medical problem.
It's not going to stay in his belly forever.
No, it would go right through. So we give them so many things to do that when we leave for the day, they're not.
Yeah. Oh, so you give it to him in the paper?
Oh, yeah, he'll take it right out of the paper.
Cute. Is that good, Rudy? And that's just a box that we would put,
plain old box.
Put things in.
Yes, but even if it's an empty box,
It's fun for him. He might toss it aside now, but later on when we leave, he will go back to that box and rip it up. This is interesting for him. And you see he's putting it in a little stash over there. He'll go back to that stash.
That's great. All right, well this is so helpful. This is just fabulous.
Lynn drives Elise through the zoo in a golf buggy-style vehicle.
The next day, back at the SPCA shelter, Elise is excited about trying out her new activity ideas on Fred.
Hi! That's the kiss squeak that they told him about.
She's also been given advice on a diet especially designed for him.
So I've bought him some high-fiber food, some prune juice.
She mixes the juice with the food.
It's like a first date. I'm like, will Fred like it? Will he like what I've cooked for him for dinner? And if he doesn't, what does that mean about my relationship with Fred? Fabulous. So I am going to cover
Next,
that
she
up.
prepares a game that involves food hidden inside a box.
And this is kind of a complicated box because it's got 2 sections to it. Hi! Look at you outside your whole thing.
Elise places the box in a connecting cage, and Fred starts to get curious.
Good boy. For a chimp that hasn't had any exposure probably to enrichment, it's a great thing that immediately he would interact with it. Yeah, good boy. Clearly you must very much enjoy corn. Wait till we get to your prune juice and oatmeal.
Fred munches the corn cob.
This could not make me happier to see him just so eager to interact with his surroundings and to be so brave and so eager. Yay! You like it? Oh, I think he likes it. I think he likes it.
You love that?
Okay, my day's been made. I'm so happy. Not only is it enrichment, again, because it's something he has to open it, he has to figure out how to maneuver it, but this is so healthy for him. He's like, I am so full right now. He's like, well, I need a nap.
Fred is obviously much happier, but Elise has a few more surprises in store for him.
A female investigator in a vehicle.
Investigator Tricia Price is heading to a property in Harris County. It's an abandoned house with a collapsed roof where a number of cats are known to be endangered.
She drives along a freeway.
The roof is caving in. Yesterday I got a phone call from Deputy Kendrick that she was going to go ahead and obtain the warrant for us to go on the property to remove the cats that were there.
By the time she arrives, there have been new developments. There are about 10 feral cats that have taken over the house, and they're not going to be easy to approach.
Cutting it close there, weren't they?
Now, concerned neighbors have called 911.
Fire department is here because the house is collapsing, utilities are still on, and so there's a fire hazard. There's exposed wiring from the electrical box, and so what we have to do is have them shut the utilities off to this property.
Price gets a net on a stick out of her vehicle.
The property is too dangerous for Price to enter, but she's spotted a couple of cats near an old trailer.
Come around. Hi, keep looking at me. Coming to you.
She stalks them with her net.
I am concerned about the animals' health. They are, the 2 black ones that we've seen are definitely skinny. There's some eye issues going on with them. So we really need to get them out of here and get them to a vet.
A black cat runs from her.
Chris. You like to tease us. You're really not going to get close now.
The black cat is on the rickety roof.
They've been outwitted for the moment, but Price has traps that she can leave with tempting cat food inside.
She opens a cage.
It's a very humane way to capture an animal that doesn't want to be captured. Alrighty. All right. Here we go, kitties.
The trap is set and placed in vegetation down the side of the dilapidated house. Rain falls. Price sits in her vehicle.
Today we're supposed to be having really bad storms coming through, so it's best if we just go ahead and clear out and let the cats calm down so we can go on and get them in there and get them out of here. off the property as soon as we can. So the only way that's going to happen is if we clear out.
She drives away. Dark storm clouds hang over the city. Rain pours. The hawk is taken from its cage.
Ouch.
For the red-tailed hawk that smashed through an apartment window, it's time to be examined.
God, I went through the glove on that one.
Even though it was a traumatic experience, he still has lots of fight left in him.
Give him a minute.
The hawk's laid on its back, its wings spread.
Volunteer vet Brenda Flores places a glove over the hawk's head to keep him calm before she gets up close.
I can try to sneak my hand and grab his head. There you go. Check and see if he's got any fractures in his shoulders or his wings. His joints feel good, very good extension. See, I don't feel any fractures in his skull. He is very bright and alert.
He's looking good, but will need a few days in a large flight cage while he regains his strength. Then, if all goes well, he'll be released back into the wild.
The hawk's put back into a smallish cage.
In conjunction with the Houston SPCA and their veterinary staff, they're also able to perform all kinds of surgery. This squirrel's leg is caught in a bird feeder. Unfortunately, it will have to be amputated.
Pretty severe fracture.
It's a significant procedure because it's a first for the Wildlife Department, but it's also a milestone for Dr. Roberta Westbrook.
This is exciting for several reasons. Number one, it's my first surgery that I've ever done on a squirrel. And also it's exciting, I think, for the Wildlife Center, because if the squirrel does well, the next time we get a squirrel in with a broken leg, may not be so quick to say it needs to be put to sleep. So hopefully it'll go well. We get so streamlined into focusing on our companion animals that we sometimes don't realize the world that's out there that we haven't even experienced yet. The squirrels and the snakes and the egrets and the mockingbirds and woodpeckers and all the kinds of things that we see here in the Wildlife Center. So it's really, really fun.
Later, the anesthetized squirrel, wearing a small mask with tubes running from it, is lying on the operating table.
The incision itself looks pretty well. I think he's doing well. He's breathing. His heart rate seems normal. And we'll start waking him up. We'll give him some pain medicine and antibiotics and get ready to wake him up.
The mask, which is taped to the squirrel's head, is removed, and the drowsy chap is gently lifted. The squirrel is wrapped in a little blanket, and an injection is given him.
Got it.
The squirrel's put in a cage.
Right. Thank you guys for trying and taking care of me.
Thank you for coming over and doing this.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
A light switched off in the room the squirrel is in, and the door closed.
Wildlife are increasingly at risk as they go in search of food and new places to live. One baby raccoon poked his nose where it wasn't wanted, a rat trap, and he's really stuck.
A couple of guys tend the raccoon.
We do get a lot of raccoons in, but this is the first time I've seen one like this.
One guy holds the raccoon while the other opens the trap.
He doesn't look like he's badly injured, just he's stuck. He's very young.
He seems to have avoided any poison that may have been laid as bait, but he's stressed and must be freed quickly.
The raccoon has bright eyes, a button nose, and rows of small, sharp teeth. Wire cutters are used to remove the metal around its head.
All right, big fish, you're out. You are out. Oh, come back, come back, come back. It ain't that bad. Hold on, hold on. We'll take him to our wildlife center, and they'll observe him for a couple of days. He's not able to be released, so they'll have to rehabilitate him. Keep him until he's old enough to be on his own.
It's now wrapped in a towel.
He's like, where am I?
He's taken over to wildlife to see Debbie Mitchell.
Hi, got a coon?
We got a raccoon for you.
All right. Okay. He had his head stuck in a rat
Yeah.
trap. Was he able to reach the bait, could you tell?
No, ma'am, he was not able to reach the bait at all.
Okay. We'll check him out to make sure that, watch him, make sure there's not any signs of the poisoning.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Debbie takes the raccoon in a cage.
Okay, I'm going to get this little guy transported into a bigger kennel, and we're going to get him some food and water and put him in a nice quiet place that will be stress-free, and give him some time to just kind of rest.
She wears gauntlets as she transfers the raccoon to a larger cage.
They've been pushed out of their habitat because we have so much building going on in the Houston area. The mothers are pushed out of their habitat, and people don't want to coexist with these animals. So it's really sad that happens. If people would just learn to coexist with them and seal their homes up where they can't get into the attics and get into their walls and just enjoy them.
She covers the cage or kennel with a cloth. Elise is with Fred.
Good boy.
It's been 4 weeks since Fred the chimpanzee was rescued and began his journey towards recovery.
It's nice to see you this morning.
Animal behaviorist Elise Gouge has gained his trust. She's interacted with Fred through play and psychological enrichment exercises. This morning, she wants to introduce him to some of the natural sights and sounds he's never experienced before. She'll show him a videotape of a group of chimpanzees in the wild.
There's a really good chance that his responses will be fairly authentic. Authentic enough to get an initial response. I mean, if we turn it on and he hits the roof, you know, and he's screaming and pounding, then we know that he's going to have a pretty aggressive response to that, and that we have a lot of work to do before we can move him.
The ultimate goal for Elise would be to house him with other chimps. But if he's confused or frightened, he may have to live alone for the rest of his life.
Let's see what we've got here.
He watches a video of other chimps intently.
He's glancing at it. Yeah, he's watching it.
It's a great response. He's even settled down on a chair and seems fascinated by the other chimps.
That really makes my heart happy because that's so incredibly prognostically positive for having him move forward into his next placement. So I think just to keep it almost on a running loop, so he's got ongoing exposure to it and he hears the sounds and he gets used to it, is really good for him. And, you know, then hopefully the next step will be having him go to his next home and actually being with live chimpanzees.
Fred chatters and watches the video. Sunny, wooded countryside.
Yesterday, the Houston SPCA set cat traps outside an abandoned property. Today, a neighbor has called Deputy Christine Kendrick because there's been some activity overnight.
When you called and told me there was a variety, I thought you meant like an orange one.
Kendrick is a Harris County deputy assigned specifically to work with the Houston SPCA. Today, she's expecting to see cages full of cats, but she's in for a surprise.
Wow. This is a raccoon, and not a happy raccoon either. So he's probably been in here most of the night because they're nocturnal, and so he doesn't know what's going on, and he doesn't like it.
It's a frustrating start to the roundup of the cats, but there are more surprises to come.
Hi, Mr. Possum. Did you make yourself at home? Seems like our wildlife seems to like cat food as well, but hopefully we get our cats in the process. Hi, baby. At least it's a cat. One a day is not good. No. What's the matter?
This cat is very underweight, so she'll be taken to see a vet at the Houston SPCA. The raccoon and possum will be delivered to wildlife rehab and education.
A woman carries a cage into a flight cage at Wildlife Rehab and Education.
Another wildlife patient is the red-tailed hawk that crashed through a window. Operations Manager Margaret Piquel needs to check on his progress. He's in a 60-foot flight cage where he can spread his wings.
The hawk is set free.
So this is why we're leaving him in the cage for a while, because he really should have been able to fly straight up to that higher branch. You can see how he's already winded. By his mouth is open, he's breathing heavy. It's you know, quite strenuous for him. So he'll just keep getting stronger and stronger every day, and we'll monitor how well he's flying. And when he can do that a couple of times and not pant, and his wings are up really well, he'll be releasable.
Deputy Kendrick arrives with the raccoon and possum from the abandoned house.
Good. Yeah, the raccoon looks good. And the problem with them is, when, as you know, when they get in a trap like this, they're so terrified that the quicker we can get them out, the better. The little possum looks a little thin, I think. Let's take the old possum in and let me check him out and make sure that he's not too thin.
It's okay. It snarls.
But she really looks pretty good. I expected to see her look really thin. She's really not that
The area
thin.
that she's from, it's a neighborhood with homes and everything, but there's a lot of trees in each yard. It's a very wooded area.
Urban areas are really not a bad place for them. If you put that kennel, put her in a kennel. You can always catch wildlife, and that's one of the things that people need to be aware of. Because whenever people move them out of the environment, it's like a for sale sign goes up, and they actually end up with more wildlife coming
in that same area.
Thank you for letting us check them out.
Thank you.
Good.
Are you ready to go?
Before Kendrick returns to the abandoned house, she makes sure the skinny cat gets some much-needed food. Once the possum and raccoon are released, the traps will be rebaited to catch the remaining 9 cats. Is the red-tailed hawk ready and able to fly again?
You're very handsome.
And investigator Debbie Michelson comes to say goodbye to Fred.
Animal Cops Houston.
We don't need an over-the-top commercial to promote winter sports. There's no crazy special effects or an orchestral soundtrack to make it epic. Because winter sports are thrilling by nature. Winter Sports, live and on demand on Discovery Plus.
This is just going to be fun.
Back at the barn.
Hi.
Where's the big class?
These girls who like to cook.
Weren't you valedictorian of your bartending class?
That is good research.
Sorry, you're the new Barbara Walters.
Maybe we'll do a little dance.
It's really good. This is perfect.
Thank you, Ina.
Brand new Be My Guest with Ina Garten starts Monday the 6th of March on Food Network or stream now on Discovery Plus.
We're going to find some interesting bits, aren't we?
Angus Ashworth has a knack.
Look at that.
For digging out extraordinary objects.
Oh my word, and we've definitely hit treasure.
Angus is the go-to guy.
He'll give them new life.
It was Joan's wish that I sell a collection. Hopefully we'll find some good homes for it all.
And their owners a fresh start.
900.
Wow.
So you'll be taking home £19,551.
I am genuinely gobsmacked. The whole thing's been quite sort of life-changing, I think.
It's a good day, isn't it?
Brand new The Yorkshire Auction House starts Monday 6th of March on Really and stream previous series now on Discovery Plus.
We are revealing mysteries brick by brick.
The more that you research it, the more you realize how remarkable they were.
It is just astronomical. Blowing up history. Starts Sunday the 5th of March on D-Max. Can't wait. Stream now on Discovery Plus.
Alex Polizzi is bringing back business.
I see an undeveloped gold mine.
With Tough Love.
I hate these carpet tiles.
And TLC.
So much better.
The Hotel Inspector. Tuesday at 9 on Really or stream on Discovery Plus.
I feel embarrassed.
I've never felt confident.
Losing your identity. You look in the mirror and there's a stranger looking back.
People are in a very vulnerable position. The impact can't be underestimated. My name's Eva Proudman and I'm a consultant trichologist. From the minute I see somebody, I'm starting to form my diagnosis. The sooner we act on a treatment, the more hair we can save and the better result we can get.
My name's Edward Paul. I'm a hair transplant surgeon.
Every hair we're placing is part of someone's life. The grafts are going in very nicely.
That regrowth growth is just amazing.
My God, the hairline.
Oh, I feel like a new woman.
Wow.
You've changed his life as well as mine.
I love it when a plan comes together.
The Hair Loss Clinic, Wednesday at 10 on Really, or stream the full series now on Discovery Plus.
Animal Cops Houston.
He's never returned.
When a red-tailed hawk smashed through an apartment window, rescue technician Roman Leal was concerned that the bird had seriously injured himself. Fortunately, the hawk had no fractures or internal injuries. Executive Director of Wildlife Rehab and Education, Sharon Smaltz, has decided it's time to set him free.
He's been flying and they're great. And that L-shaped flight cage is so important that we have here at Margaret's facility because that really makes them bank and exercise, make sure that their wings are really good and strong. So I think he's going to do great.
The hawk is set free.
There he goes.
He flies up to a high branch.
He flew off great. That's one of our best releases when they take off like that. He was anxious to go. He was like, let go of me. So I think he probably is going to be fine. So that's exciting.
The hawk sits majestically on the branch.
6 weeks ago, a chimpanzee named Fred was rescued from appalling conditions. Those first on the scene, like investigator Debbie Michelson, were shocked at what they saw.
15 plus years being kept in a cage, in filth.
Doctors raced to save his life when his health worsened. And gradually, under the Houston SPCA's care, his condition improved. His rehabilitation included watching footage of chimpanzees in the wild. Now, a decision has been made on his future.
Michelson leaves an SPCA building.
Michelson hasn't seen him since the day she helped rescue him.
He's had some rough times, but I hear he's doing a whole lot better, and so I'm just going to go over and check on him and see how things are going with him.
It's good news for Fred. He's now well enough to go to a chimpanzee sanctuary in Louisiana, where he'll mix with other apes in a natural and safe environment.
Doesn't he look great? I can't believe it. When we took him, I thought...
Behaviorist Elise Gouge wanted Michelson to see him before he left.
It's so nice to see.
The meds have made a big difference, and I think he's really adjusted well. I mean, he's had so much love and attention coming here.
To see him jump up on the chair and do all this stuff, it's just amazing.
He's going to be going into colony housing, and so one of our big challenges has been to get him ready to show him as much as we can about living with other chimps, and I'll come in here and make embarrassingly realistic chimpanzee noises, and so it's a lot of fun getting him ready for that, and I think he's going to do great.
Hi, handsome. He was in a horrible situation, and to be able to get him out of there and see him make such a drastic and remarkable turnaround it's just fulfilling, and it's amazing, and they're amazing, super intelligent creatures. And I'll miss him, but I'll be so glad when he's gone.
Audio description by Deluxe.
So fingers? You're a very handsome chimpanzee, aren't you?
Individuals seen under investigation or arrest in this program, produced between May and November 2008, are presumed innocent until proven otherwise in a court of law.